Good evening. Thank you everyone for coming and attending this meeting. Last week we met here for a quick meeting to distribute the tasks for each of the managers of respective departments. So for today, I welcome Mr. Ramesh anak lelaki Sasikumar from Financial Department, Mr. Ruben Raj anak lelaki Mugen from Sales and Marketing Department, Mr. Berwin Kumar anak lelaki Selvakumaran as Service and Assistant Manager, and Mr. Wan Muhammad Anik Shahmi bin Wan Ghazali from Technical and Production Department.
Yes, Mr. Chairperson.
Yes, Mr. Chairperson.
Alright. Thank you everyone for coming. Last week, we met here for a quick meeting to distribute the tasks of each of you. Before we go on, is there any amendment from the previous meeting? If there is no amendment from the previous meeting, shall we get started? All the committee members are here, right, Mr. Berwin?
Yes, Mr. Chairperson. First of all, I would like to inform you all that our secretary, Mr. Quay Johnson, has absent today due to medical leave. Behalf on that, I will take his responsibilities as his secretary. So, there is a mistake for item 2A and 2B. For item 2A, the venue for the event will be held at Dewan Sri Negri at Kuala Lumpur. And the person in charge for venue is Mr. Ruben Raj Analalaki Morgan. For item 2B, the person that will take the responsibilities for make a list for the guest is Mr. Wan Muhammad Anik Shami bin Wan Ghazali. And he also will in charge for the name correction in the list.
Anything else?
No.
No.
Okay, if there is no other amendment, can anyone propose the minutes to be passed as a true record?
I propose the minutes to be passed as a true record.
I second the motion.
Thank you. And let's move on to matters arising. I'm sure everyone has updates on their responsibilities.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairperson. Based on the data and information, all the branch managers of Alif Zafa has agreed to book the Dewan Sri Negri at Kuala Lumpur as the venue for Malaysia Halal Food Festival, which will be held on 17 January 2021. My department will make a paperwork for our marketing strategies to increase the number of targeted guests and customers in order to increase our company sale. We are working on ways to promote our product uniquely this time rather than just playing out information on smart TV or brochure, which could actually improve and attract more customers in our company.
Yes, Mr. Chairperson. Based on the meeting, all the branch managers decided to have 3 stalls. The stall decoration will be halal food with traditional ornaments in order to suit the theme of the event. I, with my department, will in charge for the readiness of the stall and decoration to attract the customer.
Yes, Mr. Chairperson. For my department, we will make the calculation for the budget, cost, and the targeted sales to achieve our target for this event. So I will let my paperwork at you by email after this meeting.
Oh, I see. Thank you, managers, for the clarification.
By the way, Mr. Chairperson, we all have decided to book and invite Beto Kushairi to perform as the first option to be representative, and the second option is to book Remy Ishak. This is the idea from our sales and marketing manager to increase the sales.
Wow, that's a good idea actually.
Oh, and lastly, from the previous meeting, Mr. Chairperson, the idea on the gimmick for project launching must be prepared with Asian and Malay concept to introduce Malaysia as halal hub, and also will be my department responsibilities.
Alright, so for all the responsibilities have been clear for all the managers. I hope that we will achieve our objective and mission for this event. Good luck for all managers and for all departments. Then can we move to our agenda today?
Sure, Mr. Chairperson.
Sure, Mr.
Yeah.
Chairperson.
Yes, Mr. Chairperson. As we all know, every year we will be held an annual dinner for our company. So the purpose of today's meeting is to discuss the details of the dinner event. For the manager's information, I have assisted you all some of the questions that we can discuss for excel this event with flying colors. Firstly, should discuss the venue, day, date, and time. As the assistant of Mr. Chairperson, I would suggest that we will doing the annual dinner in February, as the Mr. Chairperson has a lot of free time and have less meeting time with clients.
I agree. I will suggest to have the annual dinner at February 12th, 2021, as all our staffs have free time, as it will be a holiday for Chinese New Year.
For the venue, I would personally suggest Dewan Sri Negeri again at Kuala Lumpur, as we will get some discounts as I can make a deal with the manager. Besides that, as we all know, the location of Dewan Sri Negeri is ideal for all our staff to access themselves to the venue, as the location of it is at the center of KL. Hence, all type of public transportation will be available. This is because our staff are preferring to travel by public transportation to the venue. Furthermore, Dewan Srinagar Ballroom is spacious enough to occupy all of our staff.
I agree. By doing that, we can save some money. I recommend that the time will be started after Maghrib and Isha prayer, maybe at 9, to give the passage for Muslims to doing their mass.
Mr. Chairperson, how about you, sir? Do you agree or any objection?
I agree. And by the way, I'm also free at that time. So why not we proceed for all the suggestion?
Alright, sir. To conclude, we will hold this annual dinner at Dewan Sri Negeri at Kuala Lumpur at 12 February 2021, which is Friday, and at 9 p.m. Alright, going to the next objective. Who should we invite as the VVIP, and who should take the responsibilities to make the VVIP guest list and for the invitation too?
Okay, don't worry, babies. I volunteer myself as I have a lot of experience to do that. Because before this annual dinner and also the event, there is my expertness in doing the guest list and the invitational card. So I and my department staff will take this responsibility.
Thanks, Anik.
Thanks, Annie, for your.
You're doing great, Anik. Very great.
Okay, my pleasure.
As expected, that Anik will do that as he is very detail oriented in handling any task. So Anik will take the responsibilities. Next, we will be discussing the theme. So anyone that have suggestion?
I would suggest we do a modern theme. But wait, for the past 2 years, we have been doing a lot of modernist theme. So for now, I would suggest that why not we try a classic modernist or anything else that are related to the classic theme, as we can remember the memories of the old time. I think this would be a great step to support our nation's effort to preserve our tradition and culture, although we are advancing towards the new technological era. This will be a great effort to show nationalism spirit in our staffs and also the VVIP guests that are coming to our event. By the way, this is only my suggestion, and I hope you guys can throw your ideas too.
I agree with the traditional idea from Ruben. Why not we this year we do classical traditional theme? As I know that this year there are a lot of international VVIPs that will be attending our annual dinner. So by doing that, we also can show them what Malaysian cultures are.
Yep, seriously, I agree with both of you. By doing the classic traditional, we are actually sell our culture to them. I really expected that they will bring their black and white suit as they bring their West image. So why not we proud of our culture by wearing them? So I thought that the classic traditional will be the best idea. So what about you, Anik?
Only of me?
Yes.
For me, there is not a problem because in our company, there are a lot of staff from different background, races, and religion. And by doing this, we can know other like a bond of water. We also can learn and watch their culture and their classic traditional clothes and uniform. I am very excited for this event.
Okay, based on the discussion, you all agreed, right? That we will be doing the classic traditional theme.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Yes,
we all agree.
Agree with the classic theme.
Alright, Berwins. So because of all the managers agree with the decision, so let's proceed to the next objective.
Sure, sir. Proceed to the next objective. We will be discussing for the person that will in charge in making the tentative of the program. For this, I would like to volunteer myself to take the responsibilities to making the annual dinner.
Good job, Berwins. So any objection or disagree for Berwins to handle the tentative? Ramesh or Ruben or Anik, any ideas or something else?
No, I agree and support Barry Wins as I believe that he can do these responsibilities.
I am also supporting Berovins to take this job as he is a very detail-oriented person, and I am thinking he could do well in this tentative job.
Based on the feedback that have been given, of course, I agree that there is no doubt that Berwins will do a good job.
Thank you, guys. I hope I will keep striving and keep moving to collect more experience.
Alright, now I thought that we should discuss the awards to our staff and managers to appreciate their hard work so that they can increase their hardship and quality of work. So may I ask who want to handle this responsibility?
Oh, sir, I can handle this responsibility, sir. For your information, I am handling this responsibility for last 2 years, and there is no any problem for me to handle that.
Oh, good job, Anik. Sorry, I'm so sorry, Anik, that I forgot as there were many meets that I need to attend and I need to remind. So pardon me.
It's okay, sir. No problem. So, sir, there are actually 20 awards that can give to our staff company. For each department, we give the 2 best award staff, which one for a man and another one for a woman. Next, we will give the awards for all the managers as they have contribute and handle all the department's work. So there are 12 awards. And then the best awards I will be discussing for you like before as the awards that we will be given will be a huge secret and will surprise them later. So, sir, may I know when we can meet and we'll be discussing about these awards?
Alright. By the way, Anik, we can meet at the Starbucks Cafe at the town if you're free tonight. So make sure you keep the social distancing and follow the SOP because now we in the COVID-19 pandemic. We will be discussing about this face to face as this is really important awards to discuss.
Okay, sir.
Next, can we talk about the performance? Who is in charge of performance for the annual dinner event?
Yes, sir. I'm in charge of the performances, boss. There will be 2 main performances, which are singing and dancing. So Dato Sri Siti Nurhaliza had said yes to me yesterday. She will be singing her top 3 songs. I'm sure our VIP and guests will enjoy her singing as well. Beside that, I've booked Satu Malaysia Dance Academy for the dance performance. I think this will be the best performance since they will be dancing Malaysian traditional dances such as Tarian Zapin, Tarian Naga, Bharatanatyam, and Tarian Iban. Our international guests will have a chance to get to know about our cultures and traditions.
Wow, that's such a nice idea, Ramesh.
Yeah, seriously, I'm okay with your idea, Ramesh. You can carry on with this idea. Alright, Berwins, how is the progress on Lucky Draw Gift is going on?
Um, it's going on well, sir. 50 lucky people will be receiving our special lucky draw gifts. I have sent few examples of lucky draw gifts that we are providing to our guests. Which one do all of you like? The major lucky draw gifts that we are going to give to our guests are electrical appliances such as table fan, iron box, pressure cooker, kettle, vacuum cleaner, and many more. Other than that, I would like to use this opportunity to promote our company as well. We will be providing our company product such as Habatus Sauda spray, black seed, and many more as our lucky draw gift. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Berwins, for the clarification and the explanation about the lucky draw gift. I'm very proud of you. I'm glad to hear that. And then next, can we discussing about the sponsorship about the event? So who will be in charge for searching the sponsorship?
Yes. Yes, sir. For your information, I will be in charging for this sponsorship. To inform, I have met the Minister of Tourism to discuss about it. We will also invite him to have the annual dinner with us. I have met him to discuss about the budget as we are inviting international entrepreneurship to have dinner with us. So this will be the right time for us to sell our Malaysian goods in their site. For sponsorship, we will be also in search for our key partners such as the Mirinda, F&N, Nestle, and many more companies. So do not worry about the sponsorship, as Ramesh, the financial manager, had made a financial targeted budget that we will use to excel the annual event. That's also.
Alright, thank you, Ruben, for the information. I know you can do that very easily because it's only at your fingertip, and I'm glad to hear that.
May I ask,
Okay.
is there any games that we are going to conduct in the event?
Of course, yes, Anik. How can we have an event without games? I will handle the game session with my financial department members, and we have planned to conduct two games actually, which are musical chair and blind artist. So although these are considered as children's game, I'm sure that adults will be having a great time playing these old favorites. So for musical chair, everyone sits in a circle of chair with enough for each player. Then we need to minus one chair. Use songs that are familiar to that group. Then when the music stops, whoever can't find a seat is out. So keep removing one chair each round of the game. The last person remaining wins a small prize. As for the blind artist, pair up players and have them sit back to back. And one player holds a picture and another one will hold a blank paper with a pen. And the player with the picture will describe about the image without using any specific words that will give it away. So another player will draw the image described. So at the end of the time, so the drawers show their pictures. The best representation wins a prize. So is that okay?
Yeah,
That's good, Ramesh. Go ahead with it.
yeah, that's a good idea.
I like your ideas, Ramesh. You can proceed with it.
Thank you, boss.
Okay. Next objective or next item, we will be discussing about the gimmick and montage. So who will be in charge in this?
Sir, the person that is in charge for this is me and also Anik.
Yes, sir.
So may I know how will be the gimmick that both of you will be doing?
Actually, I will be discussing with Ruben more, but to consist the gimmick is actually more to the traditional classic.
Yes, but then we will be more secretive as if I am telling you it would be not so much surprising, right?
Yes, that's true, Ruben. Don't worry, sir. We'll make it boom.
Alright, that's great. I'm really hope you can do it very tremendous. Okay, so Ramesh, what about the progress on door gift and goodies?
Yes, sir. Don't worry about it, Sir Nabil. Everything is well thought of. I have sent the sample of the door gifts for our guests in our WhatsApp group. So, which one do you all like? As you all can see that the gold box contains of a super cool headphone. It costs 45 ringgits each, while the pouch contains of a Habatu Sauda brand new perfume, which costs 20 ringgit each. Look, isn't them amazing?
I like both items actually. I think we can use both as door gift.
Yes, Sir Nabil. So the total cost for each door gift is 65 ringgits, not including the packaging. Which one do you prefer, sir? The box or the pouch?
Oh, in my perspective, I'm more likely to prefer the pouch as it is cute and easier to carry around. What others think?
Yes,
Yes,
I
boss, I
agree
am
with you.
agreeing with you.
Okay,
Yes,
so
boss. I agree
Okay,
with
boss.
you.
okay, so we proceed to the pouch as the door gift.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so far we had discussing all the things that we need to do for the annual dinner. So any questions or anything else? Is there anything we left out?
No,
No,
sir.
sir, I don't
No,
think we
sir.
have left out anything.
Okay. Berwins, may I know when shall we meet for next meeting?
Sure, sir. Based on the schedule, we will meet on next week at the same time and day. In this WebEx meeting, I will send the memo and call later. So don't worry.
Okay, thanks by the way for the favor, Berwins. Anything else? Questions? No? Well then, if there is no questions, thank you for attending. Will someone propose the meeting to be adjourned?
I propose the meeting to be adjourned.
I second the
Uh,
motion.
okay, thank you. The meeting is adjourned. Have a nice day, everyone. And by the way, there is some supper for you, so you can enjoy it.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
Mr. Chairperson.
Okay,
Have a nice day.
all right.
Have a nice day, sir.
Okay, thanks.